Hello everyone, Versa90 here, and we're back with some more Zoid. So we are in the middle of doing the cannon tortoise. We are on to the body part now. So let's get this done. So in the previous episode we had gotten the head done, which took almost 20 minutes just to get that done. So now we're on to the body. G5. That. And like that. Sandwich this all together. Like so. So yeah, once this is built, you would grab this and you would slide it in. That's the fun part. Ah, there. So you grab it like this, you get it into the groove like so. You would turn it like that, so it's flush line, not angled. It would be a flush line, and you would have the core inside the body, which is pretty sweet. We'll take this back out now. I had to do it. I just had to do that. Righty then, A17. You could technically, if you wanted to, take it out and leave it out and have it on display. Because it's not really going to affect the structure of it. So you could do it that way. Or you could have the side panel open and do it that way. So, grab this bit, and what we want to do is slot that into there, like that. Grab this bit, and it's a slotted section that needs to go into here, like so, so it comes out and folds out. Stick that to the side. Then we do the other side. That's the one we just did. Like so. That's those two. That there. So we want D, 27, 24 and 20. 20. And 24. And we want K1. And I believe it's this one. Nope. This one. Yep, nope. This one. Nope. It's one of these. Oh yeah, H is this one. Lol. Number 7. Like so. Now what we want is this bit here be that way around. We want this. Oh, this is fun. Let's just double check. Nope. That's why I got the wrong number. I got 24 instead of 4. Well, that's the right number. I just got the orders mixed up. So, yeah, 320. Got that one right. This one here was 4. I got number 1 out instead of number 4 because that one there is the exact same as this one. So I looked at the wrong bit. Alrighty. So try that again, shall we? Alright. So we stick this on, which has a little nib there, like so. Then we grab this bit and just have a look. That way around. That goes that way. Okay, let's have a little check of something. Yeah, that was D20. Which is this bit. Goes on the, I see it goes on the outside. That's why. Goes on the outside like that. Okay, that makes sense now. Number 10 is these two. And this bit. And number 7 again. So this hooks into there. This hooks onto the back of here. This hooks onto the back of here. Like that. Right. And now we need to make that bit, which is D and H's. So H7 again. So we'll remove this one and get that since that's not got anything on it. So that's that bit. That's that bit. Good old D for 23 and 6, 21. So 23. Six. And 21. Like so. What we'll do is we'll grab this one off here. Move that bit. That bit. And this bit. Like that. So we got that all ready to go. Now, what we need is these two. Slide into there. These two sandwich together like that, and then here we have that way around, we have that bit that clicks on like that. So that goes with this one. And of course, we've got to do it again. Like that and like that. Let's just double checking. Yep, that's that one. Then what we want is D16 and 25. And 16. 1625. And then we want a 10. A 10. A 1. And a 9. So this bit clips onto there. This bit clips onto there. Like so. This bit clips on that way. This bit clicks into there. I'm knocking that off. And then this bit goes into there. Looking pretty neat, looking pretty neat. Like so. And then we have to do that again. So there's that bit. On this bit, we don't actually have that other one, but we do have this bit instead. And number 5. So the other side is slightly different. 1, 2, 3. All the rest are now A. So we want 13. Again, it looks different. 8, which is another back piece. 11, which is again one of those scorpy bits. And that's about it. So we want this bit, we want this bit, and this here clicks onto there, and then into here, pointing upwards apparently. This bit goes down here. Okay, try sticking that one in first. Now stick that in. That's better. So that's in, and then this bit, once you get it lined up, pops onto there, which looks pretty sweet like that. Then this bit does the exact same again, so the little hole is pointing outwards. This bit covers this panel. Like so, and then this bit covers that bit, like that. And then we go on to the next page. Right, now we put these together. So, we got that bit, we got that bit, and we got this bit. So, that bit goes up. And this bit here is there. And this bit goes apparently like that. And there you have that. Although I don't know what this bit is for, since this has a hole in it and there's nothing to really go around this area, but we'll see. So that's how that one goes. We'll just do that. Grab this one, we'll do the same. So we have that bit in, this bit on this side, so this point facing inward, like that. And then this bit like that. So there is a little tab which stops it from going all the way. That's number 15. That's that one. Now then, you've got this bit, this bit. So this bit goes on to here. So we pull this out slightly without taking it apart. Kind of helps. Like that. Have that popped out so we can get these in. So yeah, we'll move this all the way as far as it goes without doing that. Like that. And then this bit pop back into here and go all the way down. So this can therefore attach like so. And that will stop this from popping out now. Well, it should. Doesn't stop that from happening though. So there's that bit. Then what we need is number K again. Oh, itchy ear. 17. There it is. Number 17. So, what would therefore happen is we would have that side, this bit would attach to here. Try again. This bit would attach to here, like that. That bit that just flung off, we attach it like so. Yeah, like that. Would attach itself to here, like that. Just making sure that's the right way up. and then this would attach onto here. So number one is these two bits. So if I take that off for a second, there we go. God. That. Attach this bit and that bit. Like so. That's those on. Then we get this bit. Attach there. And then this bit should just go into there. Oh God. Try again. Go onto there like that. So that way you see that there. It's finicky, but it's so much fun. Half the time the finicky ones are actually the most fun. In my opinion anyway. Some of them can be too finicky, but this, I love it so far. Again, that comes down. Then what we do is we get this bad boy. We slide this in, turn it, so it's in position. Oh, I just took his head off again. Just be careful with his head. It seems to like to fall off. It seems to like doing that. And by that, that's as far as it goes. It's not really anywhere. Oh, interesting. So that's what you have to do to, nope. So as soon as you stick this on, it's stuck in that position. Kind of makes me wonder if I put this on wrong or something. There you go. We got it done. We got it done. All it was this bit actually moves, so you have it down like that, and you just gently move this up without unpopping it. Anyway, I'm just going to leave him like this because this is how it's going to be, and that bit just came flying off and went somewhere. I have no idea where. Right, next we want K 14 20 and 16. Any more K's? No more K's. Okay. And then we have these bad boys here. So what we are after is number 5. This is number 5. Number 7. Here's number 7. Three. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. I believe that's it for that lot. Here's number 4. Okay. So number 1 is this bit and this bit. And we want it so it's that way down. sandwich this bad boy together like so. Number 2 is we grab this bit and we attach it like so. Number 3 is 20, that's 16. I believe that's number 16. Where's that number 16? Anyway, just double check that right, like so. And then this bit goes on here like so. And then we've got the 2 side bits. So this bit is hanging at the back, this little pointy bit. And that literally just snaps in like so. Making sure that bit stays in, and like its other half, that popped out like so. Because we go to here. Now, there's a lot to do on this bit. Let's just double check anything that needs to go on the inside. I don't think there is. Okay. So. Okay, so that goes over that. And there you go. Sandwiching this isn't as easy as it looks, because some of it doesn't want to sandwich in. There you go. And that's a little turtle. Alright. Now we add all the parts to it. There's a lot of parts to add to this bit. Okay, number K, we want 11. This bit here goes with this little tab bit upwards and clicks in to this little circular bit, like so. Then we want L. That's H, that's L. No, that's J, that's L. I'll get there eventually. We want number 2, which is 2 bits of 2. 1 and 2, which go side by side together. And they go here. They go there. And after dropping the one bit. Nope, that's a screw. Where that other bit just go. Oh god. That's right, I'll come across that bit in a bit. It's not exactly like a very important part, but they go into these 2 holes here, which we can easily find out a little bit later. You could shine a light on it. I'll quickly do that. Unfortunately, that bit has done a little run on me. Typical. That's alright, we'll find out in a bit anyway. So, the next section's on this right hand side, which is 3 pieces put together. So we'll do that. Okay, we want A, and of course, we want this one. Because that has the parts needed for it. So we want A, 6 and 5, which put together. 6 and 5. And we want a 15. Now this goes a certain way, and we want pictures are all that clear. I think it's that way. I think. We'll see. It goes on a certain way, so perfect. There you go. That's how it goes on. And then of course we want this little bad boy. And there's that bit, which looks awesome. Now this goes into this one. Yeah, that goes into here. Like that. Then we need this bad boy again. This time I'm only going to take one out at a time, so it doesn't run away on me. So this bit, as you can see, these two slots are literally just clips in. And this bit slits underneath it, so it's like that. So that's how it should be on this side. But of course this bit decided to run away on me. I'll find you soon, so don't worry. Then, last but not least, are the two last bits, which I believe are on this runner. Nope, that's the I. I need the K. Okay. And it is number 5. Number 5. And number 6. They go somewhere. Aha. They go on this bit here. Like that. So you got this 2 little points there. Turn that upside down. And a little bit of getting your fingers in. You push it down like that. So it makes the shell perfectly. Cool. Right. Then we're on to this bit. A lot more pieces to put on now. So we shall go with L. H, L, L. Right, and we want the 2 large discs. Now these go on here. So you do have a choice. You can have it like this with these 2 discs on it. At least I think it goes. Oh, my bad. It goes on the back. I forgot we're doing the back now. So these 2 bits, once you get it all lined up, go onto there like that. Let's make sure this is actually, yep. Then what we want is K, because we need 2 little bits off of K. So the first one is 12. And now the way we want these is that way around. And they go in the middle here. So, there's one. I am only going to take these off one at a time because they're so small and finicky. So again, I go to the center bit again. Now we've got one in, it makes it a little bit harder for my fingers to get into that gap. Like that. Let's see. Of course, we want L. Go there, since that's been used. L there. I believe it was L. Let me see. No, it's K. Definitely K. There they are. Number 19 goes onto this little circular one. And number 18 goes onto this circular one. Like that. Let me do that. So the remaining two little baby ones, number 5s, so the baby forms of the ones we put on the front, these little guys, go on. I can see it. I see. So it goes on to here. Okay, so you've got a little gap there, and you've got that hole there. That's for the chain. That is where that little nub bit goes. So let's move that and grab that. So this bit goes on here. There's only one way it can go on. Along with the chains, there's only one way it can go on. So you don't have to worry about orientation. There's that bit. And that's these two L runners done. And then click that over this. Like so. Make sure that's in place. Then I think that might be actually it. Yep, that's that. And then it's the weaponry. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's it. After this bit, we're done on this video. So we want number D, letter D. D, we want 7. 11 and 12. 11. Got a bit that I need to snip off. There you go. Like so. So these two attach to one another. No? Oh, they go either side. Okay. So this bit goes on here. This bit goes on here, like so. Then we want I. And we want 1. And we want 2. And then we want a G. And for G we want 6. So number 6, that there needs to be pointed downwards, like so. This bit. It goes on here. Which is fun. goes on here, but it goes in between of these two, which is not easy. Because it doesn't want to go. Let me just double check I've got it right. That's why. I've got it the wrong way around. So, do that. Do that. So those want to be on the inside. That in. That in. And this bit, once it goes off around there, clip into that one, clip into that one, like so. Then you want these two pieces from K. One. I even. Oh, it's got wrong for a second there. That's the eye runner done. We want to go to K. We want this one. And we want these two. Seven, 10. Now then. So what we want to do is plug that in. Plug that in. Like so. This here goes on the back, like that. This goes onto the side here. And this one goes onto the back here. Just making sure it's all put in like that. We do have a little bit more, which is all the weaponry, but we will do that in the next video. With the next video, I'll include the front leg. And what I'll do is I'll do one front leg, so you don't have to worry about seeing the second front leg. So we'll stop there, and we shall see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.